Hi, dear friend, Nata here. Do you have low moments? I do. And as a human being, I assume that you do too. So the answer to my question, do you have low moments, would be yeah, I do. And as you know that, as I know that I have low moments, the most important thing is when it happens to acknowledge that I have a low moment. To acknowledge that, oops, there it is, that lower energy, that denser energy, that thicker energy is happening. And as I acknowledge it and I validate it and I am with it, I am present with what's happening and I give myself permission to be human. And it happens as if it happens because I recognize that I don't have to fight me. You know, those moments when we fight, I fight myself or you fight yourself, and not the best use of our energy. It's truly a lot of resistance going on and frictioning and and as that happens, you acknowledge that, oh, I'm giving myself permission to feel what's going on, and I am with it and present, and I validate it and I acknowledge it. As it's being seen as an energy, those energies that were before, when we might fight it, we might avoid it, we might deny that it's happening. And if that is happening, the other side, I'm going to go into a defense mechanism and I try not to feel it because that is really consuming a lot of energy, vital energy. But when we acknowledge and we're present and we feel it, and we're not looking for anybody else to give us whatever we need in that moment, we give it to ourselves. What happens is the energies are quieting. There is friction, but it's not as intense. And in that moment, when you acknowledge it and you validate it, you become your own friend. Your own friend. You got you, always. And seeing that, being with that, being present, comes down to those energies that, stirring. And when it does, you all of a sudden have an ally. You have yourself, giving yourself what you're looking for, maybe from the external world. And it's not the easiest thing. It's not the easiest thing to be present with yourself, to be present with your own core and understand all the stirring and choosing to quicken your energy, to bring it home, to come home from the spot in your core and stay here and breathe and filter all these energies inside you. It's a skill. It's a want. It's a willingness to not disperse more, but to come home and to quicken and get stronger and get present with what is in the moment. And the more skilled you become at that, the more you got yourself and you trust yourself that you can do that. You're really discovering the more of you, the stronger you, the you that is there in moments of lowness or highness, It's all about recognizing different energies and bringing back home. Since we are energy, knowing how to work with these energies inside our system, filtering and choosing to be our own friend, choosing to be aware, choosing to give ourselves what we need in the moment. It just develops this relationship within yourself. I got me. I can be here for me. And we become less dependent on the external world, on anything else there to change the energy You know, when we go shopping, it's a change in an energy. When we go to the fridge, it's a change of energy. But truly, when we are in it and we say, I'm going to stay with it, I'm going to do the energy work, I'm going to filter all of this so that I don't disperse and bring that vomit in the world. Now, that's a different choice. And it's a different choice with a higher consciousness. I hope this is useful to you. I hope this clarification of not going outside the world, in the world, but bringing, quickening your energy inside here, not using our energy and effectively going for things outside ourselves, but going here and giving ourselves what we need, quickening in our core, and making choices from that filtered state rather than the crazy mind-making state is a freer and more peaceful way of dealing with lowness. And as soon as that resistance is dealt with, you go back to being you, to the neutral, happy you, peaceful you, the one that enjoys life. I truly hope you enjoy your life and you see it as a gift. And those low moments and points are there for you to discover the strength in you. How can you do it? With more presence, awareness, and knowing that you can. Much love, my friend. Mwah.